Good morning. Mark Williams. Mark Williams Insurance Agency, 248-938-4019. Just coming back from the gym. They say it takes 61 days to make a habit. I heard a different number. At some point in time, I felt like it was a smaller number. I don't know if that was just somebody throwing a small number out there to give people some hope. Like, hey, if you do it for 10 days, maybe you'll just, you'll do it for 11 and 12. I don't know what the thought process behind that is, but the last time somebody introduced an idea to me, they said it takes 61 days to form a habit. You gotta do it 61 days. So I was telling you yesterday, I changed a habit. I went from working out 4 days, maybe 3 days a week, to 6 days a week. And that was a change because I told myself, after I had especially after I had my daughter, that man with two young kids, he can't possibly work out 6 days a week. It's just too hard. It's too much going on. So I rethought it, and I recommitted, and I told myself, hey, you're lying to yourself. You're making an excuse. So I'm aiming for 61 days of doing something, and I'm looking to go 6 days a week to the gym, lift weights, specific program that has worked for me in the past, and on the seventh day, trying to get some type of exercise in, centered around vigorous, like office cleaning or walking long distances, 5K or more, stuff like that. Pushing my kids. My kids weigh like 75 pounds combined together. You push 75 pounds in a stroller, it's like pushing a sled, man. They weigh that thing down. They're a couple of brutes. They're all muscle. So what else is going on? What else can I tell you that's good? Yeah, like I said, I was just coming from the gym. Let's see, today's Thursday, so 14, 18. I've gone 16 days out of 18, if my math is correct. Yeah, so getting there, inching closer to 60, about a quarter of the way there, right? Yeah, a little bit more than a quarter, 25% of the way there. So trying to reform this habit, create another good habit for myself. Getting up early. Getting up early is another thing. I read somebody gave the advice. You got to get up every day at the same time to possibly have a chance at getting up early if you want to reset your clock. I can remember being in my 20s, after I got out of the Marine Corps. My mindset on getting up early just like totally changed. 100% changed. It's like almost like I reverted back to adolescence for a while. I just wanted to sleep all the time, sleep in. Struggled to get out of bed at like 7 a.m. Struggled. I guess we all go through that from time to time, but that went on for a while, it seemed like. anyways, getting up the same time every day. I don't know. I tried that. I tried, trying getting up at the same time over the weekend, but I don't know. I just think there's a subconscious thing that tells us on the weekend it's okay to sleep in. And I really haven't suffered too much from it. If I sleep in on a Saturday and a Sunday, getting up at 5:30 on a Monday, it really doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. I don't know if you struggle with that, but everybody's like, oh, Monday, I hate the Mondays. Whatever, it's just another day. It's a work day. Every day's a work day. Go to work. For you workout guys out there, I did, today was chest and back, just to compare notes. I don't know what you got going on today in the gym, but I supersetted everything. And man, if I'm not sweating buckets like I went for a run, everything was a superset, 20-second rest. The only thing I really did for power was I deadlifted. Wasn't even a significantly heavy deadlift. 515 is probably my max. I was deadlifting 300 for doubles and triples, so that was about it. But hypertrophy, sets of 10, 12, no less than 8. Supersetted bench with pull downs. That's a nice thing about being skinny, man. When you weigh less, you can do a lot of pull-ups. When you weigh more, oops, yeah, grind the gears. When you weigh more, it's challenging, man. Challenging to do anything over 3 or 4 pull-ups at a time. Pull-ups becomes a power exercise when you're a big boy. Speaking of big boys, I'm gonna get my big boy here in a minute. He wants to be the next YouTube star. He just loves watching these shows. People put out their own YouTube channels, and it's a guy like me doing some entrepreneurial activity, and then he's got his little kid, and him and his kid are like doing this, doing that, playing with toys that fascinate kids under the age of 7, I should say. Bulldozers, dump trucks, all that kind of stuff. He loves that stuff. I guess I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about insurance a little bit. Like I told you in the beginning, I'm an insurance agent. I have my own agency, Mark Williams Insurance Agency. I cover Michigan. My phone number is 248-938-4019. September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. Did you know that? Hopefully I'm not misquoting the statistic, but something like 75% either have no insurance or they only have insurance at work. And insurance through your employer can be problematic. You probably didn't take a medical for it, which means it has limited terms that pay. It might be an accidental death policy, which means you got to die in an accident, and you probably got to die at work. It pays out a small sum of money. It doesn't pay out quite what you think that it pays. This is how, and you can give me a call to talk about it, but this is how you figure out how much life insurance you need. You take your debt, you take income that you represent to your family, and how much of it you want to replace. Take your mortgage, and you take into consideration any education that you want to pay for, meaning your kids, and what college you want them to go to, and how much you think that'll cost. You add all that up, and that gets to your life insurance needs. So, you want to have, you need to have a conversation with somebody about it and rationalize, how much life insurance you can afford. Feel free to give me a call, 248-938-4019. All right, time to get the big guy. He's gonna be happy I'm talking on the phone. Let's see what he has to say. He probably wants to talk about Titanic. Put this over here. Put this over here for the big boy. School. Yeah.
I didn't know I could do that in the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy's got to take that in.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They have bats there. They have little basketball things.
Basketball court?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I wish they had it like a tiny bit lower.
Mm-hmm.
They're not that big. When am I going to play it?
I think it's Mondays. I'm sure they'll lower the rim. They're not going to make you shoot at 10-foot rims. You're barely 4 foot.
Mm-hmm.
You're in there good?
Yeah, and they're good. And anyway, I don't think we can have X anymore. You know why?
What?
Because my school is so far, not that far away.
Yeah. Well, they say accidents happen close to the house, right? Because people, they get a little bit sloppy with their driving when they're in their own neighborhood. That's the thought, anyways. So what's going on with you, man? Yeah? Exciting day?
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it?
Mm-hmm. So, welcome to Thomas's Corner.
Thomas's Corner? What are we going to talk about in Thomas's Corner? Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
So, this is how it sinks. It slams right into an iceberg, and then it turns.
It turns away from the iceberg, and then what happens? What happens when it turns away from the iceberg?
It crashes into it.
Well, the rivets peel off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that happens, the bow section goes away from the iceberg. Then it goes up, and then it goes up. Then it goes up more. Then it cracks. And then when it cracks, the piece hangs there, and then it goes down with the other piece.
Sure.
It kind of cadences, and then don't forget, this is how you spell it: Titanic.
Titanic. We'll talk more about it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.